Hello, BookShark Bootcamp. So I am coming to you live from the BookShark warehouse. I am currently in Denver, Colorado, and as you can see behind me, there is lots of stuff going on here at BookShark. Today's live is a Q&A, and if you had some questions, nobody posted anything for this live, so I thought it would be fun if I just came on and was on location here in Denver, kind of give you guys an idea of what's happening behind the scenes. We have two teams that are headed out in today, in fact, to two different events. One is going to be in South Carolina at the Great Homeschool Convention. So if you're in that area and you want to check out a really fun homeschool convention, it's going to be in Greenville, South Carolina. It starts tomorrow night. There is a shopping pass that you could do if you just wanted to go and look at all of the vendors. Otherwise, I really encourage you guys, if you get a chance to go to a homeschool event, they're amazing speakers, wonderful encouragement, a lot of things going on at a homeschool event. Maddie and I are actually going to come on in April and talk to you about some of those things, some of the places that we're going to be going together and separately, places that you can come by and say hi. If you come to either South Carolina this weekend, the second team will be in Texas at the Texas Homeschool Expo in New Braunfels, Texas. Their event will be tomorrow, Thursday the 19th, and Friday the 20th. The South Carolina team will be out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you're going to South Carolina, we're going to be in booth 421. Come by. If you're going to Texas, we're going to be in booth 47. Super excited. This is our first time being in New Braunfels, Texas. So we're excited to see those of you folks who are down there. If you come by, we've got a wonderful giveaway, a free BookShark bag. Wonderful, reusable here in Colorado. They don't give plastic bags out anymore at grocery stores, so always looking for an extra reusable bag. The other thing that is going to be new inside the booth is our brand new catalog for the 2026-27 school year. There are some new things in this, so you're kind of getting the sneak peek before it comes out onto the website. I've kind of talked about our new modern literature level for high school. All the book lists of that will be in here. I'll give you guys an idea of what's coming for that level, as well as some changes that have been made. Everything will go live on the website April 1st. So if you're out and about this weekend and you get to a convention and you get your hands on a catalog, you'll be the first to see what is out new and exciting for the coming school year. I also want to mention that in these catalogs, we have each of our levels and all of the book lists for each level. So it's really nice and handy to have if you would like to get your hands on a physical copy of one of BookShark's catalogs. You don't have to go to a convention. You do have to go to convention if you want this really nifty reusable bag, but you don't have to go to convention if you just want a catalog. Wait until April 1st. That's when we switch over to our new catalogs. You can go onto our website and request a catalog and we'll get one out to you. You guys, some great resources here in the catalog. If you happen to come to any of the homeschool events that we'll be in throughout the season, those are listed on our website as well under the convention schedule. You will have an opportunity to get a hold of a PDF that talks about what to do, how to get started in homeschool. Also, any of these locations, our advisors are in the booth. I'll be at several of them this year. We have Tanya and Sharon, Jimena and Sarah and Rachel, Maddie and Jenny. We're all out there, out and about. Be watching for us on social. We're going to be doing some fun videos each time we get on location. So that is what's happening this week here at BookShark. We're shipping out, we're getting ready, we're getting excited for this season. And one question that did come up was if you guys had someone had asked like when the best time to buy. I'm just gonna make sure we don't have any questions so far. Okay, hold on just a minute. My live is updating here. Okay, best time to buy. Best time to buy is after April 1st, when what we call go live. I said this before, that's when we do all of our updating, our switchovers, if there's been book changes, if there has been a new level that comes in, that usually all happens April 1st. So, which is literally just around the corner, you guys. So for those of you who are like, please don't talk about next year, just tune me out. Don't listen to me. But for those who are getting excited, you're looking at getting close to the end of your year in the next maybe 8 to 10 weeks, and you want to start thinking about next year, April 1st is the time that you would want to buy for that. Now, there wasn't much on our questions. So I don't really have a lot to answer for you, although I do love your questions. I want to reiterate that we do have advisors. We're available. You guys can set up a time that works for you to chat with one of us. We can talk about how your year is going, what to expect as you reorder into next year, and that BookShark Boot Camp coupon is coming to you. So if you are on Facebook and watching this and you're part of our online community, you will have a chance to have a coupon that you can use exclusively for your reorder for next year. So be on the lookout for that. It will post in the group on April 1st. It will not be an April Fool's joke. It is a legitimate coupon. For those of you who have been around, you know that BookShark doesn't really do sales. We don't do a whole lot of discounting or coupons. So these are very coveted coupons. They will only work for you in your account. So keep that in mind. If you have any issues, our customer service is super excited to help. For any of you who are watching on our online community who are influencers, part of our affiliate program, we've been doing some really fun day in the life videos. Now, you don't have to be an influencer if you guys want to get in on that. We're going to be opening it up to our customers. You guys get the inside scoop because you're on our online community that if you want to record a day in the life video, you can be entered to win $100 off any order, no minimum purchase. So that is exciting. More to come on that. It is the middle of March. We're in 2026. A lot is going on, not only behind the scenes here at the BookShark warehouse, but also just in our lives. So I hope that you guys are taking a break. If you are thinking about spring, spring is in the air. It's going to be like mid 80s this weekend in Denver area. I'm so excited. Make sure that you look at that calendar, make sure that you do take that break. You may be tempted to kind of push through so that you can get your schoolwork done, and maybe that's so you can get done on time. I really want to encourage you guys, make sure that you take the break. Make sure that you are pacing yourself. Make sure that you're having fun, that learning is still an adventure for you and your family, that you want to keep this going for long term. We here at BookShark are committed to seeing you succeed in your homeschool journey. And I don't want anyone to feel like there's not enough time. We don't have time to break. Everything for a season. Spring break is necessary, I promise you. I'm actually here in Denver for spring break with my kids. Both of my college age daughters are on spring break, and my youngest is not on spring break from her online classes, but she's figured it out. So, want to again just encourage you guys, don't get caught up in that feeling of behind, because there are ways, tricks, things that we can do to help you feel like you are caught up and on top of it. Take the break, take the breather, get re-excited about finishing up your last, like I said, 8, 10, 12 weeks, whatever you have, and know that you can always stop where you're at when you decide to break for the summer and just pick right back up. And when you finish, then your next year will be ready for you and ready to go. It's why in BookShark we don't put dates on our weeks. We just give you weeks of the year and then days of the week. 1 through 4, weeks 1 through 36, day 1 through 4. One day at a time. I would love to answer your questions if you guys have more questions as you go into this last kind of semester of your school year, of your homeschool. Know that you are supported, that all you have to do is reach out. I love seeing the threads on our online community where people are asking questions and other people are coming in and answering those questions. I hope you're getting excited if you are attending any of the homeschool events where we will be out and about. And next month, we'll be talking about those specific locations and some of the fun things that we like to do out when we're out at convention and some of the things that we see families really enjoy. So Maddie's going to be on for our live next month for that, and I am excited. Want to remind you guys, we do have a podcast. I do drop those into our online community. Once they go, it's once a month. We have almost 200 episodes. So there is something that you want to know about BookShark. There's something you want to know about homeschool. There's some resources that you've been looking for. I want to encourage you to check out the podcast, Spotify, Apple, YouTube. see if we can get, if we have already answered some of those questions for you, or we've put together resources where you can really feel like you're being supported in your search for the things for your journey. So make sure you check out our podcast, Homeschool Your Way. We will be dropping, we just recently dropped one last week about educational savings accounts, or ESAs, which is what some states call them. It's how you can help get your homeschool through your taxpayers' dollars. And take that with a grain of salt. Not everybody likes that idea. Some people love that idea. That's up to you. That episode was really encouraging. We had some resources on that. So make sure you guys check it out. I'm going to jump off. I got a lot to do here by the end of the day, and then I am going to go on my own spring break. I will talk to you guys soon. Till next time. Bye bye.